created my mom to win the Chevy Sonic. This is my mom, Teresa Montejano, my dad, Frank Montejano, and this is our little niece, or my little niece, Teresita. I think that my mom really deserves to win this because she's literally a superwoman. My mom and dad have been married for over 47 years, and you know, they've gone through their ups and downs, but she's always stayed by his side. And when my dad, you know, when his health deteriorated, my mom has always been by his side. And you know, he has lost a leg, he has lost, you know, fingers, half of his foot, and he can't see very well, he can't hear very well, he doesn't have feeling in his hands. And my mom is his everything. She's his ears, his eyes. You know, she does everything for him. She drives him back and forth to dialysis every day, every session. They need a vehicle. Their car is 21 years old. It's literally on its last leg. They've even had resulted to putting duct tape just to hold some of the pieces together. They need it back and forth. My dad goes to doctors all the way in Chicago, in Indiana, all over the place, and they really need a car. My mom has always been everything for us. She has been our caregivers for our kids. She has always been there for whatever we need. She's the type of person that when she sees someone in need, she doesn't say no. She helps us take care of the kids so that we can go to work. She, you know, has taken care of Tessie since she was born. Last year, tragedy struck, and when my mom was taking care of Tessie, she fed her some grapes, and she started to choke, and she lost consciousness. Paramedics were called, and she was gone for 18 minutes, and they were able to, by the grace of God, revive her. But she is now in a wheelchair. She has to be fed by the G-tube. And doctors didn't give us much hope, but my mom doesn't lose hope because she knows that she's going to make a full recovery one day. And even through all of my dad's illnesses and all of his appointments, she still finds a way to care for all the kids and to be there for Tessie every single day. When she was in the hospital, she drove her car hoping that it wouldn't turn off, hoping that it wouldn't die on the way to drive to Chicago to see her every day in the ICU. And even now, still, when she's had a long day, she makes sure she's there every day to help my sister, to bathe her and feed her and do her exercises with her every single day so that she can make one day a full recovery like we hope and we pray. And all this in her car, in the car that is literally falling apart. And many people have another car, a second car. They don't have a second car. This is their only vehicle that they have to go back and forth. My mom, even after all that she does, she still gives to other people, gives to strangers. Her prayer group volunteers to feed the needy, and she's always, you know, she goes and she's even gotten the kids involved. The grandkids go and help, and you know, everyone tries to donate food when they can to give to the needy at the local church. So even though she gives so much of herself, she never asks for anything. She never complains. She never, ever complains, ever. Do you hear her? And even when she's tired, even when you see it in her face, she won't tell you that. And if anyone is deserving, it's my mom. She really needs it. They don't have a second car. They don't have extra money. And we try to help as much as we can, but there's not a whole lot we can do. I really, really believe that my mom deserves to win this car.